Every few steps, my 2 sleds with almost 400 pounds of gear got stuck in the soft Antarctic snow. I'd fight them out with all my might, and they'd get stuck again. This went on for over 9 hours. Just 3 days earlier, on day 20 of my solo journey across Antarctica, I skied over 15 miles in a single day for the first time, a distance I desperately needed to hit if I had any chance of completing this historic world-first expedition. That night, I went to bed filled with hope. Then it snowed, and everything changed. One day, after hours of this hell, I collapsed onto my sled, looked up, and pleaded, "Come on, give me a break." I pulled out my GPS, and right then I got a message from a friend back home that said, "Difficulty is the excuse history never accepts." I smiled, and I whispered, "Stop feeling sorry for yourself. You get to do this. Let's go." I stood up, and I charged onward, 1 step, 1 inch at a time. That's when it hit me. This is why I came to Antarctica. I didn't come here for easy. I came to dance on the razor's edge of the human potential, because the edge is where we meet our destiny. And this wasn't the first time I found it. I've seen the edge before, in Iraq as a United States Marine, in the depths of PTSD, depression, and addiction that took me to the brink of suicide, in 17 days of darkness and isolation. After decades of exploring the edge of possible, I've come to learn we do not suffer because life is hard. We suffer because we expect it not to be. The world taught us to chase comfort. Hustle culture told us to worship the grind. Both sold us a lie. The truth is more expansive. You do not grow by doing what's hard. You grow by doing what's hard for you. Your edge might not be skiing 500 miles over 60 days alone in Antarctica. Maybe it's stillness. Maybe it's fighting harder. Maybe it's trusting someone again. Your edge is personal. It is not suffering for the sake of suffering. It's the conscious, deliberate exploration of your limits. When you play on the edge of both pain and pleasure, power and peace, fear and nirvana, you create contrast, and contrast gives life its flavor. The struggle you face on the edge is not your enemy, it is your teacher. It's not in the way of the path, it is the path. That's the paradox. The very thing you think will break you is the thing that reveals you. So many people avoid the edge, or they live trapped in only one side of it. But that is not how we evolve. We evolve by unlocking every dimension of our humanity. Be a warrior in action, a monk in wisdom, a child in play, and a poet in love. That is how you live fully alive. That is the way of Fearvana. Change your story about the edge from punishment to pilgrimage, and you will change your destiny. Because the edge is not the end, it is the womb of your next becoming. Step in and rise. Thank you.